Hello and welcome to Steph into Christmas and number 4 of my 12 indie brands of Christmas. And as you will have seen by the title, today's brand is Lois Cosmetics. I love Lois Cosmetics, and the palette I'm going to be using, along with some other products from Lois Cosmetics, is the Meet Me in the Underworld palette. And this palette is a favourite. Look at that. So yes, guys, if you would like to see how I created this look, hear a bit more about Lois Cosmetics, then yeah, just keep on watching. So I have done my brows. I used the e.l.f. Bite Size Brow in black, and I primerized with the P. Louise Base Pro in Rumour 02. Make sure that's all patted down nicely. I'm going to be using Lois Cosmetic brushes. Lois Cosmetics brushes. I can't talk. The first shade I want to go in with is Nymph. I'm going to take that on this kind of fluffy brush here. Lois is such a wonderful person. I feel like I say this a lot with the indie brands. She really is just a really wonderful person. And there are 3 palettes. I originally thought, oh, shall I use the Gone Rogue and do red and gold? But I feel like I've done that already. So today I'm thinking more green and gold. Obviously you would have seen the finished look. But this palette, I don't even know if I actually said that. It is the Meet Me in the Underworld palette, which I adore. The colour story is just perfection. The eyeshadows are just amazing. The black is the blackest black, but still easy to blend out, which I very much appreciate. It is so easy to work with. It is just deepest black. But yes, I also have a couple of the Easy Rain liquid eyeshadows, which I mainly use as liner, for a sparkly liner. So the Rose Metal and the Gone Rogue palettes are both amazing. I adore both of them. I initially didn't get Rose Metal just purely because I thought it was a bit too neutral. However, I've not actually, well, not that I tend to go out of my way to do a neutral look, but I found that my looks haven't been neutral anyway. I find it's actually more versatile than initially thought when looking at it. And I am happy to have all 3 in my collection. I'm pretty sure it was the Gone Rogue palette that I used in Christmas with Lois Cosmetics last year. I'm pretty sure. I will also be using Lois Cosmetics. I don't need to keep saying it, do I? I will be using Lois's lashes as well. I recently got along with the brushes, and these brushes are amazing. I'm just building it up a bit in the crease and then blending out. Unless you don't want to be able to blend out, start lower down with the shadow, and then you kind of spread it up, and it like automatically kind of blurs it out, blends it out. I know what I'm saying. Okay, and I'm next going to go into Woodland, and I'm going in on this kind of slanted fluffy brush, and I'm going to pop that right on the, bless you, outer V here. Oh, this palette, honestly guys, if you like the colour story, it is one that I highly recommend. The quality is absolutely outstanding. The colour story, I think, is just pure perfection. I love it. And plus, like I said, it has the blackest black that is actually easy to work with. Usually it's kind of, you either get the blackest black, but then it's a pain to blend out, or without it overtaking, etc. Or you get one that's really buildable and doesn't necessarily kind of pack on as deep black, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But the tones in this palette are just so beautiful. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to take the kind of bigger fluffy brush and I'm just going to dip into Underworld just a tiny bit and use that just to kind of deepen this outer area. Yeah, I'm literally just dabbing in the tiniest bit and then patting off as well, tapping off. So I really don't want to turn it completely black. But look at that. This is just the tiniest little bits on the brush. Pop just a bit more on there. I'm just making sure to kind of bring it so that it comes above my lid when I'm looking straight forwards. I can't think of the words. So I just want it to kind of show as almost like a shadow coming up. So I'm next going in with this kind of flat but fluffy brush, and I am going into Forest, which is the darker of the green shimmers. And I haven't sprayed the brush, I haven't popped down a glitter primer because I have found that I don't need to. And if I don't need to, then I won't do it. Partly because it would just be a waste of the glitter primer because it doesn't need it anyway. But also because I'm lazy. And then taking the smaller flat brush, I am going into Enchanted, the the lighter green shimmer. I know what I'm talking about, really. This shade is just to die for. Look at that. Lois really does know how to make amazing products, also amazing colour stories, and especially with this palette, the kind of story behind the palette, the meaning. Look at that. That is so pretty. And then just back in with a bit of the deeper green shimmer to kind of mesh them together. I'm just dabbing a tiny bit of the black Underworld just into that very outer part, just to make sure we still have the depth. Perfect. I am going to do my inner corner now because I want to use Orpheus to pop on the inner part there, inner corner. I think this is going to really kind of put it together. Yeah, look at that. I initially thought it might be a bit too dark, but I think it's got enough sparkle that it kind of makes up for that. I'm going to take a little bit and just kind of drag it into the inner part of the lid. Yeah. That is beautiful. Okay. I am going to nip off, finish my face, and then I will come back to show you the finished look and have a quick chat before saying goodbye. So yeah guys, if you would like to see the finished look, hear about some of the products I used, a bit more about Lois, then yeah, don't go anywhere. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I'm loving it. I keep getting carried away with this. This is the Chameleon Flakes in Oblivion from UOMA Cosmetics, and they're kind of spread out over my face. I love them. For my winged liner, I used the Lois Cosmetics Easy Rain Liquid Eyeshadow in Kingdom. Love it. And the Easy Rain Liquid Eyeshadow in Throne I used on top of my lipstick, and there's a little bit dashed about. I love them. They're awesome. In my waterline, there's two of the Marc Jacobs, what are they called? Highliner Gel Eye Crayon. I have, what's the names of them? Overt on the outer part of my waterline, and then Peridot on the inner part of my waterline. The lashes are from Lois Cosmetics in the style Icon, the little box. Most of the brushes I used are from Lois Cosmetics, amazing brushes. So yeah guys, this is my indie brand number 4, not ranked, just the 4th one in 12. I absolutely adore Lois. She is just such a wonderful person. She puts her everything into her brand. The products are super high quality, better than a lot of my high-end stuff. Yeah, absolutely amazing. The brushes are high quality also. So yeah guys, if you want to check anything out from Lois Cosmetics, you will find her website linked in the description box below, and yeah, go check it out. And thank you for coming and spending this time with me. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a like, thumbs up, it helps me out. If you are new, hi, welcome. You have joined in the middle of Steph into Christmas and kind of in the middle of the 12 indie brands of Christmas. But if you love supporting indie brands and you want to maybe find some that you haven't heard of before, if you like colourful makeup, and especially colourful makeup over 40, because that's me guys. So yeah, if all that sounds good to you, then please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that YouTube notifies you when I upload. Please excuse my daughter laughing. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all having a great day, great evening, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.